Hello there, YouTube. Playing some more SpinTires. I think I'll play the Hills map next. We did Coast and River. I believe this is said to be one of the harder maps. So let's try this out. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Oop. Looks like we have lumber over here, we have objective over here. Doesn't seem too bad, but I'm assuming there's a big hill or something that makes this more difficult than it seems. This looks like a road. I'm gonna come out and go around the road and see which cloaking points we can get to. I always seem to do that for some reason. This looks like the only truck we have at the start. It's a decent one. Let's pick big wheels. This carries 800 repair points. No fuel though. There's a utility trailer, but that looks like it may be hard to maneuver with. So I think I'm just gonna stay with what I have for now. And let's head out and try to uncover some of the map. And let's turn on diff lock. Probably going to be very useful on this map. In fact, let's all-wheel drive as well. Ooh, and right off the bat we have a wooden bridge here. Sure we're going straight over this bridge. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's just stop here for a second. Oh, it's just a little muddy puddle. Does look like there's a cliff and a long way down over there, so gotta be careful of that. We have another little bridge here. Stay straight. Alright, not too bad. And yeah, it does look like there's a road here. And it looks like it... Well, it doesn't quite end right here, but we got a big switchback. And this looks like it's going to be... Wow. This would be hard to navigate with a trailer. It's somewhat hard to navigate even without a trailer. Ooh. Not even pushing forward, just tapping on the brake occasionally. How was that 2 damage? I didn't hit anything. Alright, that's a tight corner there. Come on. Alrighty. Seven. I didn't hit anything. Alrighty, making it down. Oh, that wasn't 67 damage. Alrighty. It's alright, not too bad. I'm gonna go off this. Or should I not go off? Oh, there's a tornado right there. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. Well, that wasn't good. This big boulder isn't helping. I don't know how it got behind. I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can winch onto. Yeah. Wow. So we are, well, I'd say we're dead in the water, but not in water. Making a slight bit of progress. Oh, come on. Get up. Yeah, you can do it. No, come on. Now we got a big rock we're pushing. Trying to get a decent view of this. Oh, come on. Climb up. This looks like different colored ground. I'm wondering if it's more solid. If only I could get on top of it. Come on. You can do it. Almost there. Yeah. Alrighty. Keep going. You got it. Alrighty. Oh. Alright, we're coming back down. And we picked up a whole lot of damage doing that. This looks easier to climb over here, though. The darker green grass, the brownish green, I'm thinking you sink rather rapidly into, so I didn't want to stop on that. So that's why I tried to keep going. We're going to need to repair, though. Haven't even gone that far. We just unlocked or uncloaked one area. Oh, what is that over there? Alright, this looks like a relatively safe spot to stop. Let's repair. Alright, and let's quickly sort of house over there. And we got a tornado right in front of us. Looks like we can get through there. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Alright, we can't really see much. We did expose the switchback road here. Nothing else yet. Let's get a little above view here. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Alright, let's stop here for a moment. Okay, we have a fuel depot over here. That's may not be what I saw. Looks like there's a road over here. And hoping that leads us back to that cloaking area. And then we'll go around, maybe. Let's mark that one as well. And let's move on up. It's starting to get dark. Oh, what is this? Some sort of big building. Oh. Yeah, there's some like apartment type buildings, and there's some more trucks over here. And it looks like another garage. Alright. Let's head back this way now that we've unlocked these trucks. Because if we get into a bit of trouble, we have something to rescue us with. I think this has garage points. This looks like a way to go. Ooh. I'm gonna go up this way because that looks to be closer. Turn on diff lock. Well, let's try it. Get over these rocks, can't you? Oh, come on. Thought I, Come on. There we go. Where are we going? Alright, we're close to the cloaking. Oh! Almost didn't see it in the night there. It's directly in front of us. Oh. It's deeper than that appeared. I drove right into a tree. There we go. This good. Alright. This is a clearing in as much as there's no trees, but looks like a really big hill. That's the one thing you can't do in this game is look up. Or at least look up effectively. Can we climb this? I'm gonna say no, especially since it seems to be sinking. Can I go up on an angle though? Also gonna say not really. Turn away from those trees. That's a river. Let's look at the map. We are basically going the opposite way that we want to go. Things is shallower than where we were before. That wasn't too bad. Alright, I think this is, well, the road we turned off of originally to get to the first cloak. But this should lead us back to the trucks we discovered. And hopefully we can find a way past them to maybe the cloaks on the other side. Let's stop here for a moment. Just gonna put these markers here. It's roughly the direction we need to travel in, or want to travel in at least. So, alright, there's a road over here. That looks promising. Did I say this looked promising? Looks muddy. This looks like nice clean water. This looks like not really a way to go. I'll try it anyway. Alright, there's another road back here. Maybe it turns more in the direction we want to go this way. Don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. Okay, this is the way we want to go. And I think there's the next cloak. Okay, doesn't seem too bad. Maybe a little bit of a leak there, but that seems relatively straightforward for getting to that lumber, but maybe there's a better way this way. Now need to take the left. Oh yeah, there's the line. Conveniently, it's relatively clear. A few rocks at the top. Brakes. Watch our speed. Just a little damage. It's fine. We don't want to cross the river yet, so let's try to stay out of the river if at all possible. Of course, now it looks like we need to cross the river. Doesn't look to be a very good place to do it. Alright, this looks like semi-official crossing. Let's hope we can make it. Oh yeah, that wasn't... Oh, and the cloak is right here. Wow. We're going to just... Really? Is that the... There we go. Alright, back out. Alright, stop here for a moment. Alright, there's a road here, and I'm assuming it will pass... Ooh. There's another truck over here that's locked. Well, we'll leave it for now. Get this next cloaking, which looks like we'll uncover a lot. I'm gonna have to get fuel soon. Let's try straight ahead a little more. And you know what? Next time we stop and repair, because we're getting up there in damage. Nice, too bad. Oh, and there's the cloaking area. So as the sun is rising. Look at those rocks. Alright, we have basically zero repair left. Hopefully we won't need much. Ooh! Let's see now. Go over to here. We can go get some fuel. Oh, there's another locked truck over here. I think this is one of the 8x8s, which would be really nice. Assuming we could load... Well, a trailer's not going to get down here, but I don't think we need to get down here. Really need to see what this road looks like and where it goes relative to getting over here. maybe we could take a medium log trailer on the 8x8 and deliver the lumber. I don't know. There's really no point to the long truck. It's just harder to maneuver, and it only carries 6 points, and you still need 8, so you still need 2 trips. So, at least in my opinion, it's better just to do 2 mediums, which are easier to handle, and you won't have as many problems with turns and stuff to get your 8 points, rather than a long and a short. And I think I backed into a tree. Come on. Around this corner. Alright. We are gonna go along this road here. Heading over to the fuel. Since there's a fuel, that isn't too bad. I need to really conserve at this point. Need to watch my damage still. And we got a wooden bridge, so need to be careful on that. Yeah, and there's the fuel. Bridge was bad at all. Alright, we've refueled. Alright, before we cross that again, let's plan where we're going. Oh, there's this cloaking, and then there's that cloaking. And, well, then we'll see where we'll go from there. Maybe we'll unlock this. So we got switchback here. It doesn't seem too bad, but then how would you cross the lake over to there? Looks like there may be. Looks like this road may go that way. This looks up a slight hill, but looks like you can get up there this way. Alrighty, let's do this. decently. Assuming I want to turn here, though. And, no, this doesn't really look like a road. Well, this must be the hill. It's, you know, thinking of going back across here, and then up here, and then across here, and once we get over here we can then hopefully make our way to the cloaking. Maybe something like that. Alrighty, we can go back across the bridge, up in the center. This doesn't look like a road really, but there is, looks like there's not room to get through here. A log cabin. Alright, this looks like a road over here. Okay, this is... Oh, here's where it turns up. Yeah, this may not be as easy to get down as I thought, but oh, I may well get up it. Though I'm not sure how well a trailer would be doing down here. Maybe we have to go with small log loads. Alrighty. We're approaching the top now. And we're approaching the mud now. But we're still going. This looks drier over here. Yeah. Alright, I think we've made it up most of the hill. Or at least, we will momentarily. Alrighty. We got 2 cloaking locations left. We just have to find our way to them. And close to a relatively decent road. Alright, where's this waypoint going? This road is beginning to turn. Alright, let's stop here before we get into anything deep. Alright, let's mark this cloaking spot. Up here, over here, and then over there. Alrighty. Hopefully... Oh. The floating spot's never going to be right on the road, but hopefully it won't be too far from this road. Which I wasn't expecting a big lake over here. Alright, this is kind of a bog type thing. I hope. Yeah, it doesn't seem to get too deep. I say as we start getting pretty deep. Let's follow this around more. Get you up on that log. Alright, where are we on the... We're not too far away, but... This is pretty thick woods here. I think there may be a better way. Come on. Let's see all those big rocks. Alright, there's the line, but that's the line going to the other cloaking area. We should be able to follow it back, and this looks much clearer. Looks like there's a different road over here. And there's a bridge over that little depression there. And there's the cloaking area. Alright. Almost there. Come on. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten through those trees the other way. This. Alright, we got that taken care of. Alrighty. Now, map. Yeah, while this road looked decent, it doesn't really seem to connect up well over to here. Seems to be a road here though, so I'm gonna go forward a little bit, see if we can find that road. Moving it forward a little bit. Let's move the camera. And try to cross this bridge without falling off. Alrighty. I'm gonna say that's the road over here. And if it's not, it's at least a lot more passable area. Alrighty. We're really moving out. In the third gear. Of course, as soon as I said that, we hit some muddy rut area. Let's turn on all-wheel, or diff lock, I should say, that all-wheel drive on. Alright. Going down this road to what is hopefully the last cloaking area. And it's starting to get dark again. There's a paved road over here. That's interesting. Though it seems to quickly turn away from this cloak. I'm just a little bit, well, I'm curious where the paved road goes, but unlocking the cloak will probably tell me a little better than trying to follow the road and see where it goes. Oh, and here we are. Cloak is right here. Also, it seems like the hill is right here. Come on, get up. There we go. Okay, we have explored the hill. Okay, so that's the road that goes to the switchback. Interesting. So it looks like the dirt road. I wonder if you can get through there, if those are just little trees you can drive over. Oh, there's a Jeep over here, it looks like. But it looks like you can come down this way. There's a big switchback that would probably be doable with a trailer. This, though, looks pretty muddy. Looks like you can come over this way and then follow this road to the lumber area. Alright. I'm in the area. Wondering if we can get back here, unlock this guy, get across to down here. Cross here. Maybe cross here. Come around and unlock that guy as well. Maybe unlock this guy too. Let's see how we do. Because that would give us everything unlocked. And then we could semi-easily start delivering loads. That's self. Don't go down there. That doesn't look like it's going to be good for your truck's health. Or damage, I should say. Alright. Alright, it's like a dilapidated cabin or something. Oh, and here we are. Looks like there's another 2 cabins here besides this. Maybe this is, well, no, it's not a shed. Looks like the roof collapsed. But we've unlocked the UAZ. Not really sure how much good it will do, but I wanted to get that unlocked. You know what? No. Get around that. Alrighty. Gonna take this all the way down the hill. If we can keep from getting stuck in the mud. Alright. That was close. Climb out of this. You can do it. Alright, and I think this is where the downhill portion starts. Yeah, this is going to be fun with the trailer. Yeah, this corner. It's probably doable. It'll be a bit of a challenge, though. But that's what this game is about. So. Just letting it roll a little bit. And there we go. We should be able to roll the rest of the way. Come on. Guess this isn't quite as steep as the other part. Alright, yeah. That's... Of the switchbacks I've gone on, that was definitely the one that would be easiest to take a trailer up or down. Come on. Don't get caught in this goopy mess of a road. So close to the river. No, of course there's no trees in range. And I'm sure there's nothing over here too, right? Oh, alrighty. Barely made that one. This is where I crossbowed before, I think. That won't be too much trouble. Gotta get around here a little bit. Through the edge of this lake here. Yes, and that is exactly the vehicle I wanted. Let's change truck. And of course it has no fuel and a whole lot of damage. Okay. Well, we can repair it slightly. And let's see. Well, we have a bunch of trucks over here, and one has this utility trailer. Of course, it itself has 400 damage. And you're damaged. You have fuel. And then let's change truck to this one. You're also damaged. Great. At least we know what we need. Yeah. You have 400 damage. Alright. So I think the plan is going to be drive the truck we've been driving back to this garage. Refill our repair points. Come over here, repair the truck with the trailer and then try to get him over here to repair and refuel. Yeah, so that's the plan. And I think I'm going to take a break here and carry that plan out next time. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then. More SpinTires.